All right, so in class the other day, we added our ALEKS tracker to our assignments, and I'm just going to go over quickly how we did that, just in case you missed it, or it's going to be a refresher for those of us that need a reminder on how to do the screenshots. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go into your enrichment class, and you're going to go into the classwork part. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to find the ALEKS Week 1 assignment. Once you do that, you're going to open up the ALEKS tracker. Now, this is my main copy of the tracker. The students have to make their own copy of this because they are going to edit it, and I can't let them edit my copy because then it would change it for everybody. So to do this, you're going to click File, and then Make a Copy, Entire Presentation. When you do that, you're going to take off the words Copy Of, and you're going to either type your name or your initials, whatever you choose. Okay, click OK. Once you've done that, you can close out of the original tracker because you're done with it. Okay, now you're going to change that title page to have your first and last name. And then you're going to take a look at your weekly goal. So this was what I gave you in class. If you can't remember what that weekly goal is, there is also a document with that number attached to it for you on the Google Classroom. And for this to make sense, I'm just going to go ahead and say that my weekly goal is 4. The majority of you are going to have goals around the 15 to 20 range. Okay, so you can type in your goal. If you do that, I ask that you just make it very, very, very big, so it is the main focus of your page. You can change the font, you can change the color, make it your own, have some fun with it, completely up to you. Same thing with your name. I just have to be able to read it and know that it's yours. Otherwise, if I want to use a picture, I can go to Insert, Image, Search the Web. And if I just type in the number 4, because that's my goal, it's going to bring up all these different options for me. All right. I actually am going to choose, oh, this is kind of cool. I like that it's a card, a playing card, but I can actually crop the image. So when I click on the image, this button up here pops up that looks like 2 right angles merging together. Okay, you can use that and you can pull down on the black little tabs on the side, and that's going to allow you to crop the picture a little bit. All right, and then I'm actually going to try to make it nice and large. Then all that I ask is that you make sure that I can still see your name. All right, and you're good to go with your title page. So now I only gave you weeks 1 and 2. After week 2, you are going to have to add a slide for each week that you turn in your ALEKS. Please do not add all the weeks at once. I want you to add a slide each week. The reason being, you're going to add the slide just below the title page. So when I open this up, I can quickly get to your weekly goal or your weekly completed topics. This is going to allow me to more quickly and efficiently grade your stuff and get it back to you. All right, so if you click on the title page and then you click on this plus sign up here, it's going to allow you to add a new slide, and it's going to add it just below that title page. And I'm going to type in week 3. I can get rid of this text box because I'm just adding a picture to the slide, and then we're good to go. All right, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. For this one, we're going to look at what you should have done for week 2. All right, I'm going to delete this text box because I don't need it. So in order to take a screenshot of our work, we have to actually go into ALEKS. So I'm going to go back to my class link, and I'm going to open up the McGraw-Hill app. Once I do that, I am going to launch my class. When I launch the class, it's going to take me to my home page. I do not want a picture of the timeline on the home page. This only shows the numbers that you do each day, and they are really tiny. What we want to do is we want to go into the menu, so these 3 lines, and click Reports. Notice I've hit my topics for this week, so I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this tile right here. When you screenshot it, you need to make sure that you have the week and the learned topics in the screenshot. When you screenshot on a Windows computer, it is Windows Shift S to take the screenshot. When you're screenshotting on a Chromebook, it is Control Shift and then the screenshot button, which is a rectangle with 2 lines. It's above the 6. You can also do Control Alt, the screenshot button. One of these is going to allow you to take a screenshot of the entire page, and one is going to allow you to select what you want to screenshot. We found that students have more success when they do the whole page for whatever reason, but if doing the selection works for you, by all means, go right ahead. If you take a screenshot of the entire page, all I ask is that when you go in, you crop the image to just have this tile in it. On a Mac, you're going to use, I believe it is Apple Command 4 or Apple Shift 4, and that's going to allow you to take your screenshot. When you screenshot on a Mac or on a Windows computer, it's going to go directly to your clipboard. So what that means is you just have to, you're basically making a copy of it when you take the picture, and then you just have to paste it to your slide. When you're on the Chromebook, it actually takes a picture and adds it to your Google Drive. So the way that we add these pictures is going to be a little different based on the computer you're using. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my screenshot. Notice I met my weekly goal, so I'm going to go ahead and take my picture now. And then I'm going to go back to my tracker, click on the slide that I want to add the picture to, and I'm going to hit Control V. And now my tile is added to the slide. All right. If you used a Chromebook, you're going to have to go to Insert, Image, and you're going to choose Upload from this computer. That's actually going to take you straight to your drive. Okay, I'm actually going to click Drive because that's what my computer has to do, but you go to Upload from this computer, and your screenshots will all be right here, and that'll allow you to drag and drop your picture into your slide. All right. Once you've done that and you're ready to go, you are going to connect or you're going to attach the assignment. So that was week 2, so we're going to attach the tracker to week 2. So we're going to go into View Assignment, Add or Create, and we're going to choose to add from the Google Drive. If you use the tracker recently, it's going to show up in your Recent tab. Otherwise, you can go and search the drive and just type in the title of the slides, and it should pop up. You select it, and then you're going to click Insert. When you click Insert, it's going to upload it, and once it does, it is going to highlight this bar down here, green, or whatever color your class is that you're working in. Some are pink, some are orange. But it's going to change Mark as Done to Turn In. And as long as you've completed your topics and you've attached your screenshot, you can go ahead and click Turn In.